Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a video that I was supposed to have. I'm still getting used to the viewfinder because it's like right there, the LED screen. But anyway, I promised everybody in one of the groups I'm in on Facebook to review the Cover FX drops, and today I have two colors. I have N35 and I have G30, and N35 and G35, or G30, I think it's G30. These drops are like truly like, they're like revolutionary. Like they can make sheer coverage. I think one drop is sheer, 2 drops is medium to full, 3 drops are full coverage, and 4 drops are like maximum coverage. So, and what I find right now is comfortable with the weather and stuff like that. The best mix that I use it for, you can't use this just by itself because it's just pure pigment. So definitely don't use them by itself because you would regret that. But it comes in a little dropper like that, and what I usually do is I mix them, well, for the summer, because for the spring and summer, it's even sometimes in the middle, like in the beginning of fall, it can be warm. So I've been using it with my moisturizer, and I use the Emberlice moisturizer, and this is my holy grail moisturizer. I will never use nothing. Alright, I'm lying. This is my holy grail moisturizer, but I also like, I think it's the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. Oh my god, that's amazing too. But I ran out of that so long ago, and it's just so much money, and this is just so good. Like, I've been using this for like about 2 years now. Yeah, it's gonna be going on 2 years now, and it's amazing. So I use this, and it's the cream, I think it's French. I don't know, don't quote me on it, but I mix these two together and I shall show you how I do it. You could use a primer, I usually do. I use, what primer should I use? Sorry for the knuckle crackings. I'm going to be using, what shall I use? I'm going to be using the Cover FX, why not stay in the same family, right? You could use the illuminating primer from Cover FX, or you could use the mattifying primer. But it is summer, so let's, like, you know, illuminate ourselves a little bit. But first I use a couple of primers, and I'm not even going to lie, like I do. Like, I'm going to be using the hydrating primer from Makeup Forever, the step 1, even though they're all step 1s, but whatever. And if you guys want me to make a video on my feelings about these primers, because some of them are good and some of them really is, you know, they really suck. But yeah, well, one of them that I have just sucks, but my face tends to get dry and I don't know why. Yeah, that rhymed. But this is why I use the hydrating primer. And I forgot what cover this is. Okay. So I put that away, and then I'm just going to be using just the, once again, step 1, smoothing one. This covers up like fine lines, pores, and stuff like that. I don't want to be matte because it's summer. Well, it's spring now, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to be putting it here. I really should be using a mirror, and I don't know if it's going to do anything. But yeah, I'm going to be using this one. And whatever's left, just spread the love around. Then, I mean, you don't have to use all these primers. Like, you don't even have to use a primer. If you're just on the go, just go. But now I'm going to be using the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. That's just going all over. Going all over the face. You don't want to overdo it or anything. You could add any type of illuminator. You could use Josie Maran and Kevin Aquan. Whatever tickles your pickle. You know what I'm saying? So, putting everything back. It's so easy to film right here where my vanity is, because my brushes are right here, my makeup's right here, my makeup's right there. So easy. So easy. But yeah. So I'm going to be taking, you can take whatever brush you want. You could take the Sigma F80, you can take a Makeup Geek. I'm gonna take the Makeup Geek because this tends to be like my fave, but this is one of my faves. I have 3 favorites, and I don't know why dust is coming off of it, but whatever. So what I do is I take my moisturizer and I just put about that much of it on my hand. That much. Why isn't this closing? Okay, so I take about that much. And I want full coverage, so I'm going to be putting 3 drops. So I shall show you. 1, 2, 3. 3 drops. Swirl it around with your hand, your finger, and you'll see that the drops become purely pigmented. So now, whatever, I'm just going to do it in the viewfinder. And I have a mirror in front of me also, so. And just dot it. And if my eyebrows are extra dark, because my fiance just told me I look like Groucho Marx, mind it. My eyebrows are going through a phase right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow them. Well, this one's like fine. This one is just strange. I don't know. So I just dot it on my head. Wipe the excess off all my pajama pants. You know what I'm saying? So then I just go in with my brush, whatever's left, and I need a mirror for this, so hang in there, guys. So I just stipple it on my face. Like, I don't pat it because I want the product to be in my face. To be in my face. I want it to be in my, you know, my face. Don't forget down your neck, because you don't want to be, you know, 2 different tones. Go in your hairline. And I would have never guessed that I would have loved the coverage so much, but I absolutely love it. And it's like, even without the illuminating primer, you'll still get a sense of a glow. If, well, I do, because I use the Emberlice, but I'm sure no matter what you do, I'm pretty sure the glow, the dewiness is coming from my moisturizer. But I find that this combination between my moisturizer and the Cover FX drops are perfect for me for the summer. I've tried it with other foundations and it works fine. It's just that I especially wanted to try it with my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation because the color is a little light for me, and this color is like matches me perfect. So when I mixed it together, it came out wonderful. So, and that's a full coverage foundation. So I actually made it just a little bit sheerer and it was like great. But look at the coverage. I absolutely love these drops, should I say, because it's not a foundation. But yeah, this is like, and you can put face makeup over it, you know what I'm saying? You could put like powder and stuff like that. You can contour, do anything you want. This is not like a product where you just stop here. No, you go, you contour, you put blush on, you cream contour, anything. It's just, this is just so lightweight with the moisturizer. And for me, with a moisturizer is like a blessing, because going out in the summertime and having like a heavy foundation on sucks. So I would recommend this product to anybody and everybody. So, and it comes in, I would say it comes in a good variety of shades. You know, the N stands for neutral. I think there's a C, which stands for cool, and then there's a G that stands for golden, which the golden for me I love too, which I'll be doing it like, I'm gonna try to self-tan, but I'm not great at self-tanning because I usually get streaks and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try. So that's why I got the golden. So I just really love it, and it doesn't dry quick, so it's like you have some time to work it in and stuff like that. So if you guys have not tried the Cover FX drops, try them, because the coverage is just amazing. And then you can just go in with, you know, concealer, which I'm not going to do right now because I'm not going anywhere right now. So I just wanted to give you a demo of how I use it on a regular day. Like for me, I would go out like this. Like as long as my eyebrows are done, which I don't know if they're on fleek right now. I hate that word, but I love the way they're custom cover drops. So They're not a foundation, so don't use them on their own because I don't think you'd like the coverage. So this was my demo on the Cover FX custom drops, and my color is in N35 and G30. So if you like this, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and yeah, leave me some questions down below. Like, I want to be interactive with you guys. Like, I don't do YouTube to be famous or anything like that. Like, I just do YouTube because I honestly love it, and I love makeup. Ask anybody I know. Like, I just need like a living person to talk to who loves makeup as much as I do, so then I can talk to them. So yes, I love you guys, and I will be back soon. Don't you fret. And I love you guys.